is a bone. You think they're in green with a smile and a pie, waiting for the summer fruit to turn red and ripe. But they're aged like a root and they're gray as the stone, with a hunger for things that are better left alone. I saw one at twilight by the edge of the bog, fixing a shoe through the thick yellow fog. His hammer went click and his hammer went clack, with a crooked old spine and a hump on his back. Oh, don't chase the rainbow, don't look for the pot, or you'll find a deep grave in a forgotten lot. They're the shoemakers of the damn pile of earth, and they've hated the sunlight since the day of their birth. With a grin full of needles and a pocket of lead, the leprechauns counting the hair on your head. For the glimmer of gold, he caught one by the jacket, or so I am told. He held him down tight by the throat in the ditch, demanding the secret of how to get rich. The creature didn't struggle, it didn't even cry, it just looked at him with a milky white eye. It pointed a finger toward the roots of a tree and whispered, the gold is for them that can see. Then he started digging with his bare bloody hands, while the creature just laughed at his foolish commands. Oh, don't chase the rainbow, don't look for the pot, or you'll find a deep grave in a forgotten lot. They're the shoemakers of the damn pile of earth, and they've hated the sunlight since the day of their birth. With a grin full of needles and a pocket of lead, the leprechauns counting the hair on your head. They're the spirits of greed under leathery skin. They'll lead you in circles through the gorse and the briar, until you're exhausted and ready to tire. Then they'll sew up your eyelids with a needle of bone and leave you to wander the hills all alone. Can you hear that tapping? It's under the floor. They're measuring the gap beneath your front door. By the fairy ring gate, but the rest of him met with a much darker fate. There was gold in the socks, but it wasn't the kind that a man in his right soul would ever want to find. It was teeth, human teeth, polished bright as a coin, taken from the jaw and the gum and the loin. And high in the hawthorn I heard a sharp sound as a tiny green jacket dropped down to the ground. I looked up and saw him with a needle and thread, stitching a shroud for the soon-to-be dead. He's finished the shoes, they're a perfect fit. Step into the dark and stay for a bit. He's got his gold and he got his thread, and he's standing right there by the foot of your bed.